And I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Happy weekend to all of you.
Yes, yes.
Yay. Okay. Let's talk about farming.
Oh, okay.
I know you like this topic
I like to farm.
you're like a farmer's boy.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Did you help a lot with the farming like that your family did?
In some ways, yes. Mm-hmm. So my dad and his generation did a lot more of it. So he grew up on the farm. Mm-hmm. My dad was not a farmer whenever I was growing up, but any time I'd visit my grandparents, help with the crops or help with the animals. Yeah, the horses, the cows.
Okay.
The chickens and the pigs. Yeah.
So it's interesting. You've seen it. I mean, even though your dad was not a farmer, the environment though, I'm sure many in the community were farmers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
We were always getting
country.
Like gifts of corn, beans. Someone just knocks on your door. Hey, we've got extra food. Do you want it?
I tell you, when I lived in Hadong, out in the countryside, it was like country, and I got a little taste of that.
Yeah.
These neighbors giving you strawberries, giving you rice, giving you all these things that they harvested.
Yeah.
Persimmons, come. I had so much come.
And you kind of have to know what your neighbors are growing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to grow the same thing.
Right.
Because then you can't trade.
That's true.
So if I'm doing soybeans, then they're going to have to do like corn or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a big word, Cameron, and I've been actually watched a documentary on this as well many years ago, is this regenerative farming. This is a big word, and it is becoming, people are trying to go in this direction. Have you heard of regenerative farming?
I've not.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
So basically the idea is that you let the animals and the crops, and they all kind of blend in together and help the soil regenerate. Don't use pesticide.
Oh, like you make your own little ecosystem.
Yes, that's right.
I see.
Right. So I saw on the news that this one big, humongous fast food chain has decided to invest in regenerative farming.
That's great.
And I thought, I really like that. Good for them, So it helps our environment, helps the food.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're talking about today. Now, here are some expressions that we're going to cover. To lay the groundwork.
Means to lay the foundation, make the original starting point. It's not the end of the project, but you're getting things ready for the project to go well.
Okay, very good. Give something a break.
You're going to stop doing something. It was, working hard or something was happening and you're saying, let's stop that for a while.
Let's take a break. Okay. Team up with. So we know what a team is, but if you team up with something.
You are cooperating. In a business setting, it might be a joint venture.
A partnership.
A partnership, right?
Okay, let's go ahead and listen to our power article.
McDougall's has announced a $200 million investment over the next 7 years to support regenerative agriculture on U.S. cattle ranches. The fast food giant says this is its biggest commitment yet, aiming to safeguard food systems and lay the groundwork for long-term sustainability. Regenerative farming practices are things such as rotating cattle to give the land a break in order to improve soil health, conserve water and capture carbon. McDougall's will team up with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to provide grants that help ranchers adopt these techniques across 4 million acres in up to 38 states. Experts say regenerative methods not only restore ecosystems, but also boost ranch productivity and profitability.
Please join us on page 110. Let's take a look at this article. McDougall's has announced a $200 million investment over the next 7 years to support regenerative agriculture on U.S. cattle ranches. Okay, so we've talked about regenerative farming. That's a hard word to pronounce.
Yeah, regenerative.
Even for native speakers.
Yeah, regenerative. It is a word we see more and more. I've come across it in some scripts before.
Yeah.
And it has a few different meanings, this regenerative. It means to recreate, right?
Yeah, regenerate.
Right, to make again. So we will see it here in agriculture, meaning that the agriculture is created again by itself.
Yeah.
The life is recreated.
That's right, because we have heard many times in the news about the death of the soil, how the soil health is being just completely destroyed.
Right.
Right? Because we use it again and again, and like all the pesticide is just destroying the earth.
Right, yeah.
So this is basically to make the soil healthier and then create biodiversity, make a little ecosystem.
That sounds nice.
It does.
Yeah.
And there is a couple, I believe in California, and they did this. They did it successfully.
Okay.
Yeah. They've got like pigs. They've got domesticated animals and farming. It's pretty cool.
That does sound really cool.
Yeah, okay. The fast food giant says this is its biggest commitment yet, aiming to safeguard food systems and lay the groundwork for long-term sustainability. So this is this company, this fast food company, is investing in the system.
Yes.
Okay? And they want to lay the groundwork for sustainability. So if you lay the groundwork,
yes.
What are you doing?
So this groundwork comes from the process of building a house or another building. Whenever you take the dirt, take the ground, and prepare it for things to be built on top. So it's another way of saying foundation, right?
Right.
So when you lay the groundwork, you are creating the foundation for something to be built on top of it. So this is kind of the first step of what they hope is going to be a bigger long-term project to make these regenerative agriculture projects.
Yeah. And this groundwork, long-term sustainability may not happen overnight. And this is the first step.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue.
Regenerative farming practices are things such as rotating cattle to give the land a break in order to improve soil health, conserve water, and capture carbon.
Okay, so one part of regenerative farming is rotating cattle to give the land a break. Okay, so you're giving not people a break, but the land a break.
Yes. So whenever like cows or sheep or goats.
Yeah.
Llamas,
Okay.
guinea pigs,
Yeah.
whatever type of animal, when they are on the land, they're eating the grass, they're peeing,
They're pooping.
they're rolling around in the dirt.
Right.
And the land gets a little tired. It seems. The land wants a break.
Yeah.
So here we're using the expression give the land a break, meaning allowing the land to rest and kind of get the nutrients, all of the minerals back into that soil, back into that dirt, so life like grass can, be supported again.
That's right. Okay. Very good. So give the land a break. Let it rest.
Yes.
Okay. And McDougall's will team up with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to provide grants that help ranchers adopt these techniques across 4 million acres in up to 38 states. Long sentence, but simply that they are also working with another organization. They are teaming up with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to team up with means to make a team with, to cooperate, to work together. So this is often used with two businesses that are going to do, they're not completely combining their businesses, but for one project, they might team up to do something.
Right. And the reason why they want to do that is because they want to help other ranchers or farmers learn these techniques.
Yes.
Tell them, hey, this is how you should do it, to guide them and instruct them. Experts say regenerative methods not only restore ecosystems, but also boost ranch productivity and profitability. Okay, so these ranchers are basically people who have cattle.
Yes.
Cows.
Yes.
Pigs, maybe. Is it mostly
Generally,
cattle?
rancher, I do think of cows. Or maybe horses.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, our power pattern is not only, but also.
Yes. So this is a way of saying, yes, A, but also B.
Yes.
So there is either one good thing and you're adding another good thing, or there's one bad thing and you're adding another bad thing.
Bad thing.
Yeah.
Here, good thing and another good thing.
Even better.
Even better. Restore ecosystems and then more cattle and making more money.
Productivity and profit.
It's a win-win situation.
Totally.
Let's go ahead and listen to that article one more time.
McDougall's has announced a $200 million investment over the next 7 years to support regenerative agriculture on U.S. cattle ranches. The fast food giant says this is its biggest commitment yet, aiming to safeguard food systems and lay the groundwork for long-term sustainability. Regenerative farming practices are things such as rotating cattle to give the land a break in order to improve soil health, conserve water and capture carbon. McDougall's will team up with the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation to provide grants that help ranchers adopt these techniques across 4 million acres in up to 38 states. Experts say regenerative methods not only restore ecosystems, but also boost ranch productivity and profitability.
We're on pages 112 and 113. It's time for Power Note. Let's look at some more example sentences. Lay the groundwork means to prepare the foundation so that it can succeed later. Yeah? We need to lay the groundwork before launching this project.
Agreed. A solid plan will make everything run more smoothly.
Yeah. In everything, if it is a big project or maybe building, you have to have the foundation first.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new policies will lay the groundwork for economic recovery.
Yes.
So I do feel when you do use this expression, lay the groundwork, it is at the very beginning stages of something, and it will probably take some time.
Yes.
For it to really be successful.
Right. An image I always have with this word, lay the groundwork. Yes, we know about building a house.
Yeah.
But I also think of like strategy games like chess or maybe like paduk or whatever.
Yeah.
In the opening, the players are laying the groundwork.
Yes.
And sometimes, depending on the skill level of each player, it might seem like the player's not doing anything big. They're just moving pieces around.
And maybe you wonder, why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that? But what they're doing, they're laying the groundwork. And then usually they're laying the groundwork for an attack.
Yeah.
Right? So everything's a mystery. And you're like, what's going on?
A surprise attack.
And then they make one move and you're like, oh my gosh! Surprise! So they've spent that whole time preparing, getting their foundation ready, laying the groundwork before they actually go into the main plan, the main strategy that they have going.
That is so funny. And speaking of chess, the other day, my husband, he woke up just to go to the bathroom and then he saw this chess player doing so well. He's like, I ended up watching it for an hour and a half. They were laying the groundwork.
Yeah.
And then they were so good.
Yeah.
It was so impressive. He couldn't stop watching.
It's so true. If it's a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about chess, but I used to play just as a hobby paduk.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you get so into the game.
Oh, the Paduk Master. Oh, they're up to something. All right. So give something a break just means to stop using something, letting it rest. So we often think of this, we use this with human beings, like, oh, I need a break, right?
Yes.
But land, right, needs a break too.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been playing guitar all day.
You're right. I should give my fingers a break.
You should.
It's true.
Yeah.
Have you seen like a guitarist's fingers? They have like huge calluses, right?
Yes.
On the tips.
Sure.
You know, they can, it really does a damage on their fingers.
Yeah. And sometimes maybe you're carrying heavy loads. You need to give your back a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or give your feet a break.
Yeah.
Maybe you're standing up all day.
Right. And recently, of course, I did the kimjang.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. You got to give your legs and your back a break. Or else you will turn into a statue and you cannot get up.
Oh, my goodness. I imagine.
Yeah, you got to stretch it out.
Yeah.
All right, you should give your phone a break. You've been scrolling for hours.
So this is a way of just saying, hey, stop.
Stop.
Obviously, your phone is not going to break if you continue to use it.
Right.
Most phones you could use 24 hours and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it's the feeling of, hey, you need to stop. So give the TV a break.
Give it to,
Just
turn
means,
it
hey,
off.
Turn off the TV.
So Cameron, I have actually been turning off my phone in the evening, whereas I didn't do that before because I thought, I think this phone is on 24 hours a day. I think I should give it a break, turn it off. Okay. Team up with means to join forces. To make a team.
Yes.
We need more help for this event.
Let's team up with the student volunteers. They'd love to join.
Okay. They teamed up with experts to improve the design. Yeah.
Yes. So this team up with means that you are at an equal level. So an employee, a boss, and the people under, they cannot team up with one another.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Right. Two companies can team up.
Yeah.
Because they're considered at the same level, right? They're two companies.
Right.
But if there is a difference in level, in authority, and power, it is not often that we would use the word team up with.
Yeah. So we could say, hey, let's team up with, let's let our teams or departments team up together.
Yes.
Okay. Not only, but also, exercise not only improves your physical health, but also improves brain function.
A two for one deal.
Yeah.
She not only graduated at the top of her class, but also was the captain of the tennis team.
Wow.
She's an all-arounder.
Wow, sounds like you, Cameron.
Brains and brawn. I would tennis, sports,
okay.
me?
Okay, music.
No way.
All right, okay. Power vocab is regenerative agriculture or farming. Do check out the definition on page 114. We'd like to thank all of our listeners for studying with us, hanging out with us all week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.